Hello guys, welcome back to Star X AutoCAD Chronicle. So in today's tutorial, we're actually going to learn how to draw a simple floor plan, which is a 3-bedroom house building. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's head on to our AutoCAD architecture. So in today's video, we're actually going to use a plugin called YQR plugin. Okay, so with this YQR plugin is actually going to help us to fasten out our floor plans. Okay, so before that, I'm going to use the line to draw my total wall length, or you get it. Okay, so I'm going to have a total length of what is going to be 14,000, sorry, and this place is also going to be 13,200. So with this, I can now go on and join them up. I need to snap it over here. Alright. So now I have this, and I can go on to partition my wall. So offset, I'm going to give a distance of 4,600. And I'm going to offset again 4,000. Right. The other one is going to be 2,000. So making it 4,000. So 4,000, and that's that. So now I have this, and I need to have gotten this. So right now, my next move is to offset this line. So I'm going to offset this line. I'm going to offset and give a distance of 4,600 again, downward, and offset again, and give a distance of 2,000. 2,000. I'm going to give another distance of 123. So I'm gonna need that 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. So I've gotten that. And what am I supposed to do again? I'm going to offset again a line from here, and I'm going to give a distance of 1,600. So 1,600 millimeters from this line to that line. Alright, so I also need to offset another 1,600 from here, and I'll offset again 2,000, so 2,000 millimeters. So I'll get that. So now that I've gotten this, I can now go on to trim the places that I don't need. So I'm going to trim this thing off. Just going to turn it off. I don't need the room. I also don't need this room, and don't need so here. So basically what I'm trying to do is to partition my rooms before I'll go on to the rest of the room settings. Okay. So don't be able here, and now I can now go on to trim out this room. So you can see that I've gotten This is one bedroom, this is another room, and this is a master room. Okay, so now I can go on to draw the next room over here. With the next room, I'm going to offset a distance of 600. So it's going to be 600, which is about 2 feet from here to here. Okay, and I'm going to stretch, or I'm going to join this line to that line, and I will now need to offset from here. Saying that's going to be 1,500. Probably it's gonna be 1,600. Okay. Let me just make it 1,700. Okay. So offset 1,700 and enter. So I'm going to offset from here 1,700, and I'm gonna need to push this a little bit backward. Instead of making it 600, I'm actually going to make it 900. So 900, and I'm going to offset it here, and I'm going to join this line, join, and I'll go on and make this line. I'll delete this line. I'm going to make this line offset to 1,950, and I'm going to offset it to this place. Okay, so I will now need to go on. So this place is actually the kitchen. That's what I'm working on right now. So I'm going to select this line and move it for it to join. I'm going to trim again, trim this particular line. We don't need this line again, and we don't need this line here. So I'm going to trim off these lines, and so now we've gotten this. What is our next room? So this is our storeroom, and automatically it's going to turn our dining room. Okay, this is going to be our dining area. So I think the dining area is actually small comparing the space that I'm putting up over here. So I'm just for, and I'll go on to trim it, to trim this line, and I'll trim this line off. So I've gotten this. So now I want a little porch over here, so I'll now need to offset again. So I'll draw a line. I think I'll draw a line and give a distance of 1,800. From here, 1,800. Enter, and I've gotten that over there. So this is basically the porch, and I'm going to trim off this line too. Okay, so that is that. So those of you wondering what room is this, I'll show you later. Okay, so now I can go on and convert this to my walls, which is going to be XWW convert. Now give a distance of 150, the wall thickness, which is 150. Okay. So as you can see, my wall thickness has now been created for me. Very easy. So let's check it over here and see. You see, it's 150. Alright. So now I cannot go on and add in my doors and windows. So to add in a door, so a door is ADT, and I'm going to pick a style from here. So I'll go with this, and the main entrance door is going to be this. Okay, then click on OK. So thickness, okay, basic, okay, basic thickness, and I'm good with the settings. So I can go on and place my door here. I'll put it somewhere here. Alright, and I'll go on again and pick a star from here. By this time around, I'm going for this. Okay, and I'm going to place it here. So I'll need a window here, a door here, sorry. I'll place a door here, and the next door is going to be placed here. Alright, and the other doors is also going to be placed here. Okay, and probably my storeroom door is going to be placed here. Alright, and we will need to have one emergency exit, so I'm going to put that over here. That's for the kitchen. Okay, so now we have doors for our rooms. So let me just go and pick it again, and then fix in the washroom doors. I'm going to make this 800. Okay, so I'm going to fix the door here. Alright, and the next door is going to place here, and one door, so this is also coming here. And next, this for the visitors washroom, so I'm probably going to put it here. Alright, so I have my doors being fixed, and now I can go on to put in my windows. So AW, that for windows. I'll pick a style from here. So the windows, I'm going for the simple ones. Okay, so I think I'll go for this. So I'm going to go for this, and let's pick for the style again. Okay, and the width is going to be 1500. That's correct. So 1500. I'm going to snap it at the center of each room. So a window is going to be placed here. We're going to place a window here. No. So PW. I'm going to use this and that. I don't know why it didn't pick it from the center. Switch center and width. So I'm trying because it's supposed to pick from the center. Okay, good. And put in a response here. Okay. And I'm also going to put another window here. And the next one is also going to be placed here. Okay. So I also need a window here. That's the kitchen. Okay, and another 2 windows also here. So one is also here. Don't worry, I'm going to delete this window. Okay, so EW, that's erase. So color windows, I'm going to select windows because that's what I'm trying to select. Okay, I need to trim. So T, I will need to trim this line. TR, trim. I need to trim here. Alright. Because we don't need those lines. Another AW again. By this time around, it's for the washroom. Okay. So it's going to be around 600, or it will be 600. Okay. I'm going to place it at the center. AW. Place center. Another one to here, center. And for these windows, I'm also going to place another 2 windows here. Okay, so one window here and the rest another one to here. I think that is what we needed. Another window here. Alright, this works perfectly. So our doors and windows are fixed. So each I'm going to select everything and enter. So now my floor plan is done within a very simple and easy step. So I'm probably going to trim off this line from here. So I'll need my line tool and draw a line across it, and also I'll draw a line cutting this place too. Okay, and I'm going to trim off that line. So TR trim, and I'm going to take a rectangle property, and this one, the line type is going to be okay, this is okay. So I'll pick it from here. I'll pick it from this side and put it here because this is a hidden line. Okay, and also I'm also going to draw a hidden line here. So click and close it from here. Do the same thing over here, and I'll go on to trim it off. So trim is TR trim and image, and I'll go for the line again, and I'll snap it to this line. I'm trying to maintain the exact 150 line over here. Okay. So now that we are done with this, our next move is to add our, I think there will be another window here. So AW window and pick a style. This time I'm going for this, and the width is going to be around 5,000. Okay, 5,000. Just make it 5,000. So 5,000, and click on OK. So I'm going to snap it just right here. Right. So I've gotten that. And JJ, I need to put in my blocks. So this is for the living area. For living area is definitely going to start from here to here, somewhere here. And I think I will put it here. What do you think? So probably I'm supposed to arrange it well. So let me see where I'm going to put that. So I'll leave it here. I think this place is much better. And the next one is our bedroom. So for the bedroom, we will so create, that is the room arrange for room mode, the bedroom. Yes, I'm definitely going to go with this. Bro, relax. Sometimes that's how it works, so you need to work around with it and see how it actually fits your drawing. Okay, so I'm also going to draw another line from here to this place, this point. So basically what you are doing here is just point, making a snaps. And my next room block is going to be here, so I'm going to turn it this way. Yeah. Alright, so I'm done with that, so I can go on to put in my kitchen. So room mode R for kitchen. So I was definitely going for the so let me just stop it and select JJ. So I'll put the kitchen from here, and instead of I want it to end here, so let me just make it from here, and end it here, probably somewhere here. So this is going to start from here. So alright, so tiles T, I'm going to turn that off, and sink and gas hook. Alright, so I think I'll go with this, and also change here. This is my dining room, so I'll go with the dining room mode, going to be dining. Alright, so for the dining, I think I will need to make a little table change, and I'm going to put it here. Okay, or I can just put it somewhere here. That might also work. So let me just delete this, and JJ, I'll put the dining. I'll just push it somewhere here. Somewhere here might work perfectly. Alright, so table, okay, I think I might go with this. So this is very cool. and JJ again. That's for the washroom. So washroom. So what was I intending? Okay, this was also a washroom. So I'll fix it when I'm done. So let me just fix for this. This is going to be placed here. So sink, no sink, no arrange mode. Nope, 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 nope. The perimeter. So what? To arrange mode. Room. I'm probably sticking with one. So don't worry. Just need the perfect timing to put it. Okay, I'll go with this. I'll delete this thing from there, and I'll also go and fix this one. So I'll keep that here. So I can now tweak, delete that, and also delete this, and I can now go on to stretch this to the side and move this washroom, rotate. Wait, let me rotate it. I'll rotate it to that side. Okay, R4, rotate, and I'm going to rotate it to that side. Now I will move it from there and move to this place. Okay, also I'll be deleting this thing from there. Delete. So you just need to work around with it and find your way or style, or how you'll be able to manipulate it very easy without stressing much time on yourself. Okay, so I also need a back here. So JJ, which I'm going to pick for the ocean and put it here. So you need to also know your commands, the type of commands that you are using. Okay, that makes it very simple and easy when working. Okay, you will need to know the type of shortcuts or what you are actually working on. But I think I will go with this route. Okay, that is. So can I delete this, and that is also going off, and this was shown where WC is also leaving. Okay, so now I can go on and scale this to fit our washroom size. So this is going to be something like that, and I'm definitely going to do this. And now push this here. Okay. Okay, and this is also kind of here. Okay. I think I'll delete the tiles because it's giving me problems. It's making the work very difficult. Do that because I won't need that anymore. Okay, so I'll probably stay with this one. Alright, so I think I'll just now come and copy one of these chairs and bring them here. So that will serve as a little. So I'm going to scale it up here. And I'm going to rotate this to 90 degrees angle to face the side. Yes. No, I made a mistake. I'm supposed to rotate it to face the other side rather. So it's supposed to face this side. So this is how it's supposed to be, and I'm going to turn off my auto mode to fix or to place it very well. We scale again, so it's going to fit it very well. Alright, rotate. To make it a little bit clearer. Okay. So guys, this is where let me just print this out and let's see how it looks. So to print it out, you will need to go to your work or your sheet. So delete this view and I'm going to modify the view. Paste it up to modify, and you need to change it from this to PDF, and also change from the ISO. I'm going to use ISO full blade 83. I'm going for this. I'm going to change the quality to maximum, OK and OK. So now I can go on to insert in my blocks, which I have my title block over here. So what I just need to do is what the hell is that? Let me check the paper size again. It's going to be 83. Modify. It's going to be 83. So I think we'll be 83. That's what we want. So now I can bring in my title block, which is going to be 0, 0,0 for this. Let's give it. I'm going to bring back the view, which is manage viewpoints or MV. So I'll now put it up and click. Now you can see that our advanced floor plan has been placed neatly in our drawing. So I'll go on to print it out to see how it looks like. So print. I'm going to name it plan. And it's going to print it out for us to see how it looks like in the final product. Okay. guys, so this our final project. This was what we got after um, manufacturing or designing our bedroom, our model. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. It's becoming long, so I think we'll end it here. So guys, thank you for staying till this time, and I'd like you to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that, and also don't forget to share and comment on what you don't understand on here. So see you in my next video. Bye bye.